Hi everybody, my name is David Levu. I am the CEO and founder of Day One Entertainment. As a company, we produce films, we book modeling gigs for our models, we design clothing, release clothing, we do poetry, we do dance, basically anything you can think of. And we have a team coming from so many different places and experiences. So when we put all of those different cultures and experiences together, we get something super special, just like Day One.
What's good, everyone? My name is Nehemiah Faliki, better known as Naheem. I'm the Chief Management Officer, or CMO, for Day One. A little bit about myself. I am a junior biology student at USF. I am originally from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia in Eastern Africa, but most recently from Clarkston, Washington, East Washington. I've lived in 4 different countries on 3 different continents, so I'd say I've had a pretty diverse background. I think that's also representative of the Day One group, as we're all from many different areas of the world, and I think that adds to the beauty of our group because we are so diverse, and that also helps us in bringing our culture into our projects.
Hey y'all, my name is George and I'm an executive manager and artist at Day One. As an artist, I do photography and videography for the team, and I like to dabble in short films, travel videos, anything of that nature. And on the executive management side, I primarily focus on networking and operations of the team.
Hi everyone, I'm Bridget. I'm a poet and screenwriter from Los Angeles, California, which is where I'm currently residing. I just want to say really quickly that if you're watching this video, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into our Sunrise series, and we are very happy to welcome you to the Day One family. Whether you've been following us for a while or if this is the first video you clicked, welcome. A little bit more about me. I serve as both an artist and the Chief Content Officer on the executive board for Day One. So on the artistry side, I like to write a lot. I like to write poems, I like to write screenplays, so I'm currently working on my first feature script, and then I also have a couple poetry videos lined up for the future, so stay tuned for that. On the executive board, I help the other managers kind of oversee the projects, whether that be the planning and the researching or the marketing, just kind of making sure that everything runs smoothly and that as a whole we're all, putting out some exciting content for you guys.
From a more personal level, Day One is like a second family. I am so honored to be a part of this group, and when I met everyone, we were all strangers, but soon after, it turned into a family.
Art isn't necessarily seen in the Asian culture, and art is actually just seen as something that you don't really think of, something that you might do for fun, you might not even do it for fun. Day One has always been a passion project for David, and it's always been something that David's been wanting to do since high school. If you talk to David, he'll tell you that he's been dreaming of this since sophomore of high school, and he's been meticulously planning out every single step of the process and every single step of how to get to there and how we're at where we are at.
Any revenue we make goes towards overhead, so cost of production, website costs like our domain names, like really brief stuff to just keep the organization going. But the main thing for us when we donate or use our money is to donate to other nonprofit organizations, and that can be Black Lives Matter, COVID-19 relief, frontline worker funds, healthcare funds, just a lot of different organizations. Another thing that our revenue goes towards is new equipment, because we want to be able to take the next step with our content whenever we can, because we like to prioritize quality over quantity.
What we're doing means a lot to me personally because I feel like I've always been a creative person, and so to have a safe space and an outlet to kind of express that, as well as uplift other voices and other stories and learn different ways of storytelling, that to me is something I've always been super passionate about. And I'm really excited for you guys to see what we have in store, as well as ways to get involved, because one of the biggest missions that we have is to kind of uplift and provide a safe space for other voices that might not have the same opportunities or just need an outlet, I think everybody has a little bit of creativity inside of them, and we're here to feed that flame.
I feel like Day One is going to reach new levels in the next coming years, especially as long as we continue with our work rate and efficiency, and if we keep supplying quality projects as we have been. And I have high confidence in this team and our ability, so I'm going to manifest it, and I'm just going to say that Day One will reach new heights.
From my own perspective, I really want Day One to be become like something that's really a pivotal part of USF, because obviously Day One is part of USF, and that's where we began. And going back onto campus in the next few months or year, I want to produce more content myself, and I want to definitely scale Day One into a really big initiative and help different artists around, especially in the Bay Area and globally.
So we're so happy for you tuning into our series, and we can't wait for you guys to see what we have in store. Stay tuned, follow us on Instagram at Day1SF, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!